I'm ready for my close-up. I know. I can't. I don't have hair to whip. Okay. What's up, everybody? This is Johan Besto welcoming you to the Charisma Performing Arts YouTube channel. If it's your first time, thanks for visiting. If you're a subscriber and a loyal follower, I really appreciate your support. And we are now getting to the pointy end of this competition, American Idol, in 2023. And I decided to take a look at the top 5 in their top 8 performance. If that's confusing, let me explain. So I saw the top 8 performances coming out on YouTube this morning, and I scanned them and I looked at them, and then I saw, oh, but the 8 got cut to 5. That's a massive cut if you have only so few people left. So we lost 3 really good singers and performers. 2 of them were 2 of my favorites, Warren P. and Oliver Stone. So yeah, we are left with 5, and we're now going to look at how Megan Danielle sang Head Over Feet by Alanis Morrissette. Of course, the guys got the privilege of choosing an Alanis Morissette song and being mentored by her, being coached by her a little bit. So I'm interested to see what Country Girl here does with this beautiful song.
When I figured out Alanis was the mentor, I was in shock because her music is so cool.
So what song do you want to do today?
Head Over Feet. I love the lyrics. I connect with this song just because my boyfriend is amazing. I know all girlfriends say that, but he just made me believe in who I am, and he made me start loving myself more. And when he came into my life, I was like, this is too good to be true. Your lyrics literally explain it all. Like
the ambivalence of you're being kinder to me than some parts of me are to my own self.
You've already won me over.
I'd be curious to hear it a little less. I'd like to hear it a little less beautifully, if you don't mind.
Head over feet.
You know, intimacy is terrifying, whether it's with an audience or with our own selves. Maybe less performing it, more you having a conversation with me, your boyfriend, your own self.
It's all your fault.
Ooh, so pretty. Love that. Very vulnerable.
Thank you, man.
Wow, I really liked that. I think Megan did such a good job over the course of this whole competition to show herself to us, to the viewers, to the audience. Such an unassuming, natural, sensitive way that she has of going about dealing with other people. Wow, that seemed like a lot of words. She seems humble, she seems secure, and she definitely knows her own voice very well. And I like how Clark Beckham will always have been saying that she is one of the best. And at one stage, I think he said he thinks she's the best singer left in the competition. That was when the likes of Nutsa and all of them were still there. So it was a big statement by Clark. But I'm starting to think that she really is one of the best singers, if not the best, because she never goes places with her voice and with her choice of song and choice of key and excuse me. She doesn't try to break through barriers and, show us any weaknesses. Having said that, I'm not saying, because it's not my opinion, that she's playing it safe. I think she's playing it smart. It's like also something that Clark Beckham said. I can't remember how he put it, but he basically said, don't show people your weaknesses, then they don't think you have any. Something like that. And I agree. She just sings in the pocket all the time. And there really isn't anything that's out of her control technically. So, she's one of the best, if not the best singer that we have left. But the thing that really got me in this performance is how she made the song her own, countrified it a little bit, but it was so real. The way she delivered the lyric was so real. I've listened to it now for the first time, and it immediately connected with me. I could immediately feel the intention that she has for the lyric of this song. And I think it was just beautifully done. I think it might be my favorite top 8 performance of one of the top 5. And I just want to say one more thing before we listen to Alanis and Ed and Luke's feedback. I love how Alanis Morrissette deals with the people. I've heard her say now many times to the guys, can you do it a little bit less perfect? Can you perform less? Can you have a conversation? That kind of language. I love that, because if you put that conversational, don't try to perform so much, don't work so hard. If you put that kind of attitude and plan on top of really good vocal technique, that's when the magic can happen. If you have to work very hard at the vocal technique and at the stagecraft and stuff, then it's hard to just relax, tell a story, connect with someone, be conversational. But I love the way she mentors. Man, what I would give to spend a few hours with her, just chatting about music, her music, songwriting. I really love what I see. I didn't know her before. I don't know her still, but I know way more about her and of her now that I've seen her mentor these singers.
What are you giggling about?
I'm head over feet, baby.
Megan Danielle, Alanis wanted it less beautiful.
I know, and you did less beautiful, then you went this way and went more beautiful this way. So God bless, just really soulful. And in really expressing that ambivalence of, I'm used to being hard on myself, and yet here's this person across from me loving me so well, and just expressing that really authentically. God bless you.
Thank you.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Ed?
I genuinely forgot for about a second that we were on American Idol. I felt like I was watching like a classic singer from the 60s or something. It's like your tone is incredible, and like it's very, very unique. It's like I'm new to this, so you obviously have done this every week and impress people every week. That's like I was really, really impressed. Really impressed. Luke told me though before you came on, he gave me a nudge and he was just like,
Watch this.
watch this. Yeah.
I was like, get ready. You ain't
Helmets
heard this
on.
before. I mean, and that's what's so cool about me. First of all, I'm just loving watching these two react to you guys giving it back to them. And yeah, I mean, I'm nudging Ed. I'm like, hey, this girl's got a tone and a thing. And the thing about that song is you really just laid it back in the pocket, and you made it real, I guess, inviting, right?
We talked about that, basically, that a lot of artists feel like we have to give 120%. We forget the fact that we can lay back and the audience is with us, so they'll meet us more than halfway.
Right.
You know?
I mean, you nailed that, and your voice makes that happen naturally. So good job.
Yep. Beautiful comment from Luke. And again, there with Alanis Morrissette saying, God bless you. That really says something about her heart for people and for the contestants. I thought it was just beautiful. Like I said, my favorite moment. Wishing her well. How cool would it be if a female country singer, for the first time I think in a long time, wins American Idol? If you love Megan Danielle, you better vote for her. Because just listening to her and thinking, oh, I love her and she's going to be the next idol, it's not going to do it. You have to actually vote. So please vote for your favorites. And then keep supporting them after the show as well. Yeah. Anyway, it was a beautiful moment. Thank you for sharing that moment with me. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with somebody. I would really appreciate it. And until we speak again, please take care of yourself. Before you go, let me just take an opportunity to remind you of my Patreon page, Charisma Performing Arts Patreon page. That's for people like you who are really serious about developing your voice, enhancing your ability to communicate more effectively using your voice, whether it's for speaking or singing. Patreon, check it out. The link is in the description.